you had read Grimmy's thing last week?
That was
minute.
he hasn't been talking since you rejoined. He hasn't been talking since you rejoined.
All right, welcome everybody. Doing a little bit of D&D in the Svenzone.
He hasn't been talking since you rejoined.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Everybody say hi. Welcome everybody. Doing a little bit
Hello.
of D&D in
Hi.
the Svenzone.
He hasn't been talking since you rejoined.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Everybody say
Howdy.
hi. Welcome everybody. Doing a little bit of D&D
Hello.
in the Svenzone.
He hasn't been.
Okay. All right. So last week we celebrated our 200th episode. Went on a trip down memory lane. If any of you missed it, make sure you check it out on the Using the Tubes. And because I think it was Grimmy did a great job telling the world his story, because that's what this is all about. Let me add it to. Just gotta add something real quick. And Toggin, where'd he go? There it is. All right, and so you guys have been tasked with finding out what's going on with the giants. You guys have fought some giants yourself, as have other groups around the Sword Coast, and they have been in contact with Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep and some of the other major cities, but it seems to be more pervasive around Neverwinter. So they tasked you with going out, seeing what's going on. The main concern is, besides the fact that these evil things are attacking us, but they seem to be banding together. And if the giants all come together as one force and ignore the bitter rivalry between the types of giants, then it would cause a huge issue with the Sword Coast, because they are very powerful. And one of the main reasons they aren't just hunted down and eradicated completely is because they don't work together, and they spend a lot of time fighting each other. So this is concerning. We want to find out what's going on. Is there an object? Is there a person? Is there a demon? Is there just a fluke? Um, so that is your purpose in life for the next couple days at least, to head out and find this hill giant steading, which is just another word for a fort, and then see what you can find. There we go. And then where's scrambles? All right. Any comments? Any questions before we jump into it?
Yes, I have a question about the giants. They're very smart, or they're smart. I mean, do we know that type of thing?
So if you
Basically, the bigger they are, the smarter they are.
if you look at the
Ah,
thing that was shared, there's a picture of giant types, and you see from left to right, starts with the hill giant all the way up to the storm giants. There are a couple other flavor of giants that you might run into that aren't on this list, but these are the more common
Dun,
ones.
dun, dun.
And what Toggen just said is correct, as the hill giants are not as intelligent as humans, and then it works its way up to where storm giants are spellcasters and very, very intelligent.
ah,
So there are things like cave giants and bone giants that you've heard rumors of. Um,
bone giants. Ooh,
They're not fat, they're just big boned.
I know, right?
there are snow giants, sun giants.
Fun. Wow. I'm assuming you don't allow giants to be played as a character, right?
You have one in your group right now.
I'm a
I'd say-
Goliath. That's different.
Yeah.
They all look the
They're
same
like
to me.
the human
Well-
size, roughly cousins of the giants.
Yeah, we're not talking about the obnoxiously overconfident in themselves like scrambles, but it's the largest. I'm just messing with you, man.
Oh, it's Joe. I'm not worried about it.
I know. Because you're so awesome.
All right. So as you guys were heading out of the city, there, I need a I'm gonna push a roll for you guys. The mounts are here. We're just gonna hand wave that they're not involved with this. If you guys decide to fight,
Okay. Imagine having a mount.
Everybody has a mountain, don't they?
Tuggin walks.
two successes. Okay. All right, I'm sending something to Jackson and Toggin. It is muffled and cuts off abruptly.
Something's going on to the north. Somebody might have just died?
Should we make ourselves known or should we try to hide?
I mean, if
Yeah.
he's dead, he's dead. But, I mean,
But what
whatever
about
killed
what
them
killed him?
is probably... I mean, probably we should fight whatever killed them. Assuming he's dead, he could have passed out. Or just had a night terror.
So when you're
We should go
wandering
there
around the
though.
city, Boblin, do you dismiss your familiar?
Probably while we're like out and about on the streets. If
Okay.
I was in a more, but that does remind me. Now, I mean, if we're just gonna stand here talking about it, I could just have Raymond take a look,
So did
or I
you?
can go look myself.
I was in the middle of doing 3 different things. Did you indicate a direction, talking on what you just said?
Yes.
Okay. So as you
I believe Toggins head north.
guys look over there, in between these 2 buildings, you see these. It's almost like the shadows move forward. And this thing tower is probably 10 or 11 feet.
I'm sure that's fine.
He's a lovely creature. Wow.
And we have initiative. So I'm going to push it.
I, oops. It's a pretty cool drawing. I'm assuming that the drawing of the creature is done by Missy Brown, or did you do?
No, that's something I did.
That's
The
awesome. That's
original
really
was
nice.
black and white and gross. Um,
Talking about the monster.
right.
Okay.
Where is this? All right. So it is eerily quiet. You didn't really notice as you were talking and as you're writing your stuff, and it's just past the first bell. You guys have had breakfast and stuff. Um, this section of town doesn't have a whole lot of businesses and things like that, so there wouldn't be a lot. You wouldn't expect there to be a lot of activity, but you would expect there to be more than what you see. And right now, there's nothing. Um, as this thing is above you, I don't want uncategorized. I want, oh, there we go. That's what the original was.
Ah, yeah, that's yours better, man.
Yeah.
Much better. Still creepy as fuck, but
All right, so Boblin, what would you like to do as you see this happen? This thing sort of appears between the village. It is early in the morning. Welcome, Atomic Hero Squad. Appreciate you being here.
okay.
I think Boblin's kind of like the what the fuck is that? I'm not normally one for judging, a book by its cover, but that I just attack it. My little sling whip.
Hiccups.
And with that, I will move a little closer. And oops, let me fix my movement.
All right,
The
so
section hide.
you start swinging your staff sling. It's a stick with a staff with a sling on the end of it, and let loose this bullet of air slams into the thing, and then you run over toward the bush. And try to hide.
Right.
Okay. Anything
And that
else?
is my go. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is that? And engage.
All right, let's see what this. All right, so everything goes dark.
Everything goes dark.
Let's see, I think I can do it with this. And I'm trying to find the effects. Boom. All right, did that work? Oh, it would help if I had lighting on. And I'm trying to make things dark.
That put us in normal darkness. So I see things in gray right now, if that is your intended effect.
Yeah.
Might just do a. There, I'll just do this. Changed my mind. Delete the token.
Threw him over there because the whole map was black and I wanted to have my token ready. So I was like, oh, I'll just set him off to the side. So I picked him up and dropped him there, and then he was in a freaking alleyway. And I was like, oh, my bad. I did not mean to reveal part of the map.
All right, let's see. We should have active layer is locked, so let's unlock it.
Yeah, and
See.
suddenly we see this guy coming down from an alleyway, and suddenly to our right, Scrambles walks out of the other alleyway.
What the heck?
Is it the
Guys,
echo?
where have you been?
We
I've
turn
looked
to
for
look
you
at our
guys for hours.
Scrambles, and he's gone.
He's fucking with us with the echo. And the echo looks just like him, right?
Echo does look like,
Yeah.
just like him. Yep.
Yep.
And he can control it, like to have a conversation in a public place or not.
I don't know if I can talk to
No.
the Echo. I don't think so.
Does not talk.
Ah,
It maybe at later levels it does, but for now it doesn't. Be cool if
Right,
it could
so
talk.
Here we go.
could just be stoic and whatnot, and pretend to be Scrambles, not talking.
Enable line of sight. All right, so there's a patch of darkness in front of you guys, between you and the alleyway.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna
It
assume that's magical darkness.
just appeared of us. Wow.
Oh, my friend.
No,
All right, so
Mhm.
take a look at the view. Okay. All right, so I figured out a way last time. Let's see if I can figure it out again. Nope, I'm just going to do that. All right, switch back to the token view. There we go. All right.
nice.
Apologize for the delay, guys.
Yeah, how dare you have to prepare things for a D&D game? Everything should just work the first time.
That's right.
That's right.
Easy.
First 3 hours you go through this shit.
Okay, and then it is going to do this.
I can't see it, so it's not happening.
If you don't see it, it doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Exactly.
All right, your hiding was 24. Okay.
You know, like I'm doing that whole like holding two tree branches with little bushes on them, standing behind an actual bush.
And I mean, you're like greenish anyway, so you kind of blend in.
Yeah.
Solid distraction plan.
All right, and this is a. Doesn't say what type of action this is. That's not fun. It also uses a bad grammar. All right, so that's stupid. I don't like it. All right, so Boblin, you find yourself as a scene. You see the scene come around the bush and you find yourself standing there in the open, and
Ah.
you are rooted there in the spot as you're like, it doesn't see me right. It doesn't see me right. I just won't move. Um, um, I don't think anybody would hear anything. Let me see. It's a very subtle. Let's go with 19. Boom.
No.
A couple of you might.
Yeah.
Wow.
Two of you did. All right. So Scrambles and Jackson, when you hear similar to um, Jackson when he does his Ray of Frost, and when he hits
Yeah.
water or the side of a moist creature, ice suddenly forming, a little crackling of ice. You hear that from the north. Jackson.
Okay. So
Scrambles will yell out. He'll go, "Sounds like something weird up ahead, like cracking water, or like when you
Yeah.
crack a pond."
so both of you are here. Both of us are hearing that, correct?
Yes.
Then it's coming from which direction?
The north.
So right through the cloud. In other words, the darkness.
Could be in the cloud, could be beyond the cloud, you're not sure.
Right. Right.
But
Okay.
yes, it's coming from
So
that direction.
the big. I'm gonna move northeast. Let's see right there. Where am I? Yeah.
All right, so
True. Yeah. Okay. Now what can I now target the ice skeleton?
now you guys can see, well, you can see, no one else can, but I
Okay.
know because of the way I set up the map. Everybody can see it now. So just pretend you can't until you do.
Okay. Chill.
Oh, that looks sick.
Pretty cool.
And the water trough behind it is completely frozen,
Frozen. Okay.
and it was not a
Man, he
moment ago.
sounds like a cool guy to hang out with.
Because it's
Nice.
my turn. The as far as the monster that we're fighting, am I knowledgeable of what kind of monster they are and their strength and everything
Which one
to
would you like to
know?
learn about first?
Well, the first one would be the ice skeleton. See, I mean, history. I can roll for
That is
history.
religion.
Ooh. All right, let's try that. No, maybe use some good. Oh no, it's important. I use my inspiration.
You're using your inspiration.
Is this important?
That's totally up to you.
Do
Yeah.
you think knowing about this creature is important?
Well, I guess I'll just wait to see if I'm going to rage or not.
Okay. So
I'm
the
going
other
to do.
one is, um, where is parlaying with monsters? There they are. Arcana.
Arcana. We can do this. Here we go. Oh, maybe it's all good.
All right. So you think this thing? You may have heard tales about this. Um, think this is called a star tyrant, and it is an aberration that wanders around doing evil things.
Okay.
Um,
So it wouldn't be some major evil thing we gotta really go after.
yes, it's going to kill a lot of people in this city if you don't kill it.
Okay. So it must be pretty
What kind
powerful.
of tyrant did you say it was?
Or
It's a
Kind of
large
what?
aberration.
Hmm.
It's called a star tyrant.
Star. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So
And you can ask one question about it.
What's its favorite color?
hey, I'm gonna say
what is your quest?
is it resistant to cold?
So it has resistances to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons, similar to you as a barbarian.
Right. Okay.
The answer to your specific question is no.
Let's go with my cantrips are. Can I see my cantrips? I'm gonna throw the javelin of returning. Oh wait a minute, piercing is not good.
Right now
I'm gonna
you
go
have
into a
the
range.
skeleton targeted.
Oh, I can't see anything else, man. I don't want to. Okay, so I can't see anything else. Where's the other entity?
It is just behind him to the north. I will target him for you.
Okay, you're right. All right, I'm mistake. Okay, so I'm gonna target him. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the rear frost.
Okay.
Oops, come on. Did that work? Target, yes. Okay, cool. There we go. Do it. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Nice.
Very
Need
nice.
roll damage. Here we go. Give me some. This is a spell. Right. Oh, is Ray of Frost a cantrip?
Yes.
What am I doing?
Hey, I mean, you did a lot of damage to him.
No, that's not the point. The point is why am I not using this every turn?
I think you would if you could.
All right. Are you doing anything else?
I am going to. Well, can I have? Did I move 25? I'm getting another 15
Yes.
in front of him and be prepared to use my magical great axe. Magical, damn it! And that's my plan. So I see my guy. 15 feet, perfect. So I'm going to be done the ray of frost. I'm going to be with my great axe, magical, damn it, and be striking him. Has the wrong thing targeted. However, you know what I'm talking about. My intention right there. I
Okay.
still it. There we go.
Scrambles.
That is my intention and my action.
Scribbles is going to follow Jackson around. He's not entirely sure what everything is happening, so he's kind of just following his buddy and trying to figure out, make things make sense. So he's going to follow him around, Can you allow me to go there so I can see once I get to that perspective?
Just counting
Thank you.
because you're cattywampus. There you
Oh,
go.
I'm sorry. Okay. Scrambles can now see this weird tentacle-y thing, and immediately he's like, "Oh, that looks pretty fucking evil." He's gonna use his psychic chains, try to see if we can wrangle it in. Did that work? I don't know if I did that correctly or not.
I think it did. Because it rolled a save and
Yes,
failed
it
it.
did. So it failed. So roll your damage.
Cool. So let me do some damage. Oh, wait, I think that's the effect. I don't know if that's the damage, if that's the same thing or not. Yeah, it just says cast DC and then effect. It says 44 psychic damage, but there's not a little red dice to do it. Um,
Yes.
that's
So
weird.
you could click add the effect to him.
I think I did. I don't know if it fell on him or not.
No, it did not.
Oh, it went on twice. Never mind.
There
Oh,
we
nope,
go.
it's not
Okay.
that anymore.
Yep. It went on. Okay. Now it's not showing up in the combat tracker like it used to. I mean, in the
Weird.
chat like it used to, or in the middle of my screen like it used to. So I don't know what's going on. Anyway,
With you, I
um,
don't know either. So yeah, what
Usually I'm a
happened?
start over it, though.
it takes damage on the start of each of its turns,
Okay, that makes sense. So what
and then
happens
as
is
a
you see.
bonus action, when you cast a spell, and every turn after, you can pull the target 10 feet towards you if you want.
Ooh, special.
And that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. So now you can go ahead and describe it.
So what you see is Scrambles takes his axe and he pulls it in front of him, and he shakes it real hard in front of him, and then these big purple chains come out, and then he points it at this creepy tentacle thingy, and the uh, the chains fly out, grab it, and just start yanking it towards the axe. And Scrambles isn't really pulling the chains; he's just holding the axe so that it doesn't move at all.
And so that is your action, and then your bonus action to pull it. So
Cool,
you're
that's
good
what
to
I'm
go.
doing then. No echo. Hopefully I don't die, guys.
All right, Tug.
All right. Well, the fighters went around to the right, so he will go around to the left. I can't
You
see anything
see a
at this
goblin
point.
trying to hide, but he's not in the bush, so it's not being that successful.
5 more feet of movement.
Give
I
me
don't think I
a
could see that
insight check.
guy. Fuck.
You can see where the Star Tyrant is. It is a large creature. Um, if you're doing an attack roll against it, you have -2. If you're doing a spell, then you wouldn't.
Um,
So it has partial cover.
okay. Can Tuggin try to figure out what he might know about this thing?
Go
I
ahead.
think it was Arcana.
Correct.
Man, he doesn't know. It's big and it's got tentacles. That means it needs to die, basically. Um. Sorry, I have a long spell list. You know what? Just for fun. I don't know how close my friends are. I'm gonna go ahead and point the wand of wonder and try to shoot it at this guy. I haven't gambled in a bit, guys. Okay, I gotta get my fix.
Yeah, Scrambles, once you use that wand, he doesn't even care. Let it loose.
Oh.
Just
I can
spray and
detect thoughts
pray.
on him. Which is I do have it coded. Oh, I haven't targeted him. That would help. And he succeeds. Sorry, I'm just making sure. I'm reading the detect thoughts spell. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so the detect thoughts spell, you do just immediately learn the surface level thoughts, and then if you try to dig deeper, they have to make a wisdom save to try to resist that. So, his surface level thoughts, please. If he has surface level thoughts.
You just sense hunger, and as you try to delve deeper, it shuts off.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I have figured it out. It is hungry. You're welcome.
Hopefully, it prefers Goliath over Goblin. You know, I don't taste good.
You are unable to
It is
speak,
alright. I also do not.
as
Oh.
much as I do appreciate the roleplay.
Like, shut up,
Better
Nick.
not.
Toggin finds himself thinking, wow,
Well,
I thought
although
Boblin would make a
when you
snide
cast
remark by now.
detect thoughts, you do pick up a little bit of the goblin, thinking, hopefully he like Goliath more than goblin. Boblin, you have a roll in front of you.
Oh, I apparently clicked the map and covered it.
I do that all the time.
Nope. Okay.
We don't need to see stuff. We just need to kill stuff.
All right. Talking. What did you roll? 10. Okay. So you guys are focusing on this thing, and you see this. Let's see. Yeah, everybody except Godin can see it. Looks to be like a large beetle that is dripping stuff from cracks all over its shell as it moves.
Say that last one again.
It is
Leaking bug.
looks to be a
Ooh.
large beetle leaking stuff from its shell as it moves. And
Your bush, your beetle.
up to
It's like a dog size, whatever. Or...
it is about the size of a Volkswagen Bug.
Ah, pretty big.
But
Seriously. Lovely creature. It is the bug's turn.
Nice. Nice. Okay. 30 feet long, 5 feet wide. All right. So it spits. It has this large. What happened to my. There it is. Okay. And then make sure I have everybody targeted correctly.
Oof.
I mean, that's fair.
Evasion.
Evasion has failed you.
Okay, I'm rolling this
Means I
again,
still take
but
half.
it doesn't count. I'm just using it so because I did it correctly, incorrectly in
Yeah.
the combat tracker. So now it tracks that it was done correctly. Sadly, that's all I can do this round. Got it. You do see this line of acid come spewing out onto the street from the other side and start smoking as it hits the ground and evaporates.
You're saying we think it's acid? Correct?
You don't see it,
Or
but
not?
yes, it is. It appears to be acid.
Okay, cool.
And give me a insight check. Got it?
Can I help him out?
Okay.
I am having the worst
You don't
rolls
know
today
shit
so
about
far. Well, hopefully it'll change up later in the day.
Little boost.
Yeah, get rid of the bad rolls
Should
now
be
so that
soon.
going forward it'll be great.
Yeah. These roles aren't important anyway.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And what are you doing?
I am going to quickly target Dog and Boblin. Grab my symbol just to add a little bit of prayer to it, but it's basically a strip of little cloth that I just rip off my outfit, toss it in the air, pant a little bit, and succeed. That's it. Both of them. Can't tell. 8 max. Yes, okay, good. 8 max. Cool. And where's this thing? What is this? Oh yeah.
All right, so you cast aid. You're not casting it on yourself.
I'm not.
Okay.
What is the this looks weird. I'm not sure if this is a fiend or not. One's an aberration. Aberrations and fiends are different things, right?
Correct.
All right. That doesn't do me good. So then, no, not that. That is this. Channel Divinity Spectral Vines. So the Channel Divinity Ancients, is that still? I know, no, it's not. Channel Divinity is an action, right? The harness power one.
As far as I know,
Is a
all
bonus action.
channel divinities are actions.
Yeah, well, my harness divine power is a bonus action, but that's a recovery slot thing. That's the only one that's a bonus. All right. Minor league hurt. Right. Hey, where'd my combat tracker disappeared? Okay, there we go. Odd. Boblin.
All right, so you've done your action, and you moved. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide on which of these two bonus actions I want to do. I'm trying to figure out which ones hurt more, but they're the same. Going to use my swift here. Oh no, I need to be closer, don't I? Am I 10 feet from Boblin?
Yes.
Oh, then I don't.
You have him and Toggin targets right now.
Yeah, I just we'll reach out and touch. Talking with my ridiculously long arm. I'm not talking, excuse me, Boblin.
Hmm.
And use my swift cure, which will be hold down.
So as you touch
Okay,
him, and you're first as you move up, you cast mumbling and your grasping your holy symbol, and these vines come up and wrap around them, sort of dissipate into them as they get aid, and then you reach forward and touch Boblin. He has not moved at all since the whole time that all of this has been happening.
is a second. I'm sorry, I'm just making sure I mark my spell slots because I forget which ones I'm at. Yeah, two. And there, okay, Boblin, I have him targeted. I do not, yes.
One of these two.
Nice.
Do I need to roll another one? What is that? 8, a D8?
Yes.
I don't think it mattered because it was 12 anyway, right? I just realized that wouldn't have mattered. All right. Anyway, that ends my turn. That is used up for my next rest.
All right. So Scrambles, you see this insect leg come up over the edge of the well, and
So,
it's this spidery, this large spider comes crawling up out of the well, dripping acid from, looks like it's been cut, and the body's cracked. And I need one last check from everybody. All right, Talking, are you here? I know you've been having issues with your computer.
Doesn't look like they're
All
in
right,
Discord
I will
yet.
give it. Oh, it's not rollable. Okay, skills. So Scrambles and Jackson again. Now, a couple times you guys have paired You hear this anguished scream from the north that sort of cuts
Oh.
off.
Okay.
This thing
Does
is
it
going
sound
to.
like anything or anybody I've heard before, or just like a general kind of scream?
No, it sounds like somebody's dying.
Gotcha. You said anguished. Okay.
Mm.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, so he tries to sting you first.
Bitch.
And that is a miss. And now he's trying to claw. It's a couple claws.
Santa Claus. Okay.
16 and 17 on the dice are enough to hit. You maintain your concentration on your chain spell as this thing grabs you. And you have to make a save. No problem.
Boom. All good.
Yeah, so it was trying to infect you.
Bastard.
If you choose to fail, you can if you want, and then eventually you will become one of these things. It'll devour
Well,
you
I
from
like
the
that.
inside and
Go.
replace your flesh with the ooze. Could be fun.
Is that all?
All right. Why doesn't my camera? Oh, I have two of them. That's why. That's stupid. All right. All right. So scramble. This thing is right up in your face, but you also have your chains latched onto the Star Tyrant.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull him another 10 feet towards me, because that's an action I can do.
The bonus action. Yep.
Heck yeah.
Puts him right up in your face.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just attack him. I'm going to dynamite. Hit him with that blade. Katow. My blade Arachnos is magical, just a heads up. We'll see if it does more damage or if it does no damage. Just a moment. All right, taking my second attack. I have 3 attacks in my attack action. Damage.
As a high level fighter, that is correct.
Yeah. I'm well versed with my axe. Third attack. Bang, bang. Nice. Heat. Okay, let's see. Well, he's pretty damaged, so I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go crazy. I already did a bonus action, so basically the axe just pulls him in closer. And as soon as he gets close, I take the axe up and just smash it into him 3 times. I'm trying to hack off his tentacles.
That is concentration. Okay, hold on a second. I have to do this.
Here we go.
All right, so the darkness goes away. As you hit this thing, and then all right, is a skeleton gets to move. So it's actually just going to turn to Jackson.
The bastard.
Try to reach out and touch.
Ooh, you're right.
All right, with 2 3s on the dice, it is nowhere even close. This thing reaches out with these long, spectral, icicle-looking hands. Jackson, it is now your turn. As you see, this thing is pulled up next to you, the big, large creature, and scrambles, slicing into it with his axe.
He's slicing into the the Star Tyrant or the other bug?
Yes. Star
Both?
Tyrant.
Okay. I'm going to be hitting the ice skeleton. Oh, but I'm also going to, before I do that, if you don't mind. That's okay with you. No.
You said
Put
you're going to
the,
be doing slicing into the ice tyrant. I mean, the ice
yes,
skeleton and what?
and raging. Damn it. So I have to pull the thing onto my body, right? Well,
You just click the button that says rage. I'm not sure what you're asking.
okay, sorry. Okay, there you go. I go to the table. Alrighty, here we go, folks. The big one. Shadowy tendrils lash around you. Each creature choice that you see within 30 feet of you must succeed in a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. You also gain 1d12 temporary hit points. So this is not the flowery pasture that I sometimes make around me. This is something more specific and direct.
That's pretty cool. That's like all the enemies, if you want.
And I think allies too.
No, it says
Each
of your
creature of
choice.
your choice. It
Oh,
can
of your
be
choice. I
allies
missed that part.
if he wants
Yeah.
to, yeah.
Fuck you, Nick. Ah, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, I read each creature that you can see and just
Oh, I
totally
read it
of
3
your
times.
choice.
Oh, I read it 3 times to be sure that I wasn't gonna freak out. I was like, no, I'm right here. Then I was like, oh wait, we're good. Do it.
All right, so click the green cross.
Me?
Yes.
So where's the green cross?
On the very bottom of your page where all your rage effects are.
All right, okay. Got it. Green cross. Got it. Happens. Oh, Inspiration, is that inspiration time? I will use it if a 1 is not good.
This is the number of temporary hit points you're getting. You have
Okay.
1d12. You rolled a 1, so you get 1 temporary hit point.
Woohoo. Okay.
And then
That's awesome. You should do it, man.
roll a save.
Again, all right. I can't get any worse, right? Okay, I'm going to use my inspiration, please.
Okay, then click it again.
What the fuck was that? I pressed the wrong one. Sorry. Here we go. One more time. Oh my God. It's a 12.
And then now that you rolled the save, click the damage.
Looking down at my screen from the left, it's a 12. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Roll it, click
What
the
am I doing?
damage, the red one.
Okay. Oh, nice. Kind of sucky, but still, 16 is cool. Awesome. So do I get
Take
to
half.
now? Do I get to strike him with my magical damn sword? I mean, great axe.
They must succeed or take. Oh, it's a save or suck. All right, so as these black tendrils reach out and lash out at them, and you get a little boost, these black tendrils are wrapped around you, protecting you. That was your bonus action. So now you
Okay.
can do your normal action. Yes.
Okay, cool. Going to the already targeted. Go. Oh, yes.
You do not have anybody targeted. Which one? You said you were attacking the ice.
I thought I would be untargeted. My mistake. Sorry.
So
10
hit
damage.
once, roll your damage.
Did that. Didn't. Yeah, I did. I got a 10. I got a 1. What was a 10? Now the second attack was successful.
Yes, your first attack hit, and you need to roll your attack to see if you hit first.
Okay. The second time. It's gonna be. So, there's a hit.
All right, perfect. All right, so you hit it twice. You already rolled the damage. You hit it, slice into it twice as these tentacles come up, and try to wrap around these things. You get a little bit to help yourself. Slice into it with your giant axe as you go cutting. Yak yak. Hey Bane, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hi.
Okay, thank you.
All right, and as the chains continue to wrap around this thing, it takes some damage.
Some.
All right, so it is going to. Come on, big money, big money, big money. No whammies, no whammies. No. Boo.
Will it be really cool?
Atomic Hero Squad had redeemed a little help, but you rolled an
Heck yeah.
18 on the dice, so it didn't. No, he was helping the bad guy.
I know, but would it be like a really cool thing he does? Or is it just like a gay and normal attack? It's like boring and lame.
No, this
Because I'll
one,
give him my inspiration.
he
I
was
think he.
trying to take you over, so you would have been
Oh,
on his side.
let's see what happens. I give him my inspiration. Let's have some fun with it. I don't think I can
I
do
feel
that.
like Scrambles is too
Scrambles would
eager to
not
be
do
on the
that.
enemy side.
Scrambles would not do that.
Boo. Okay.
Micah would do that.
The
But
answer to your
Scrambles
question is
would.
yes. You can absolutely do that.
Oh,
You can you
ooh.
also, some of you have a re-roll. Any re-roll, any roll. So if you want to use your any roll right now, you can do that as well.
Ooh, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think Scrambles would. Unfortunately, it's out of character for him.
All right, but it does disappear. And reappears back in the alleyway.
Saves me.
And he gets a save from your chains, doesn't he?
I think somebody
Yes,
needs
he
to read it
does
real
right
quick.
there.
Yeah.
But what is the DC set wrong? Your DC, I think, is 15. Let's see. The target can repeat the same without the end of each of its turns. 17, okay. So it actually only made a 16, so it's coded wrong. So it reappears over there and the chains are still on it. Oops, I rolled the wrong one. Just ignore that.
That's cool.
This is the effect. Okay, the effect goes on them. Okay. I don't like that it doesn't show the effect being applied to people anymore. I wonder what that is. Why they did that. That is very odd. Alright, what is going on with Mantha? She was having issues with her computer crashing, but normally she jumps on Discord if that happens on her phone. Interesting. So we'll put her at the bottom. Hope she comes back. Some, at least in the Discord. Alright, got in.
Oops. All right. Hang on a second. Everything disappeared on me. Why? Is there? Did everything just go black? I missed.
No, just open and reclose your map. Or close and
It
reopen.
did, but try again. There we go. That's weird.
The darkness that was there is gone.
No, I know. It's just my whole screen went black. I had to get out and go back in twice, but it's back now. Oops, sorry. Is Bubba still hasn't moved, correct?
Correct.
Go to here. I'm going to add this creature. Not moving. Is there a reason?
I see moving up 15 feet.
There we go. Thanks.
Alright, as you slam into this thing with your mace, the acid splashes out.
Damn it.
Cool.
slam into it. Acid sprays everywhere. Anything else?
Yeah, as a, I don't know what you would call it, more or less as a bonus. I'm gonna turn it. I just want to turn backhand bubbling, not trying to hurt him or attack her. And I just smack him. Wake up!
Okay.
If that helps.
All right. So its spray does not recharge, and it's going to turn to you, who just attacked him. Try to sting you. And then a couple claws. And I don't think you can fail this, but let's see. With a 19 on the dice. You do not. All right, so it attacks you a couple times. You block it with your armor and your mace. The stinger comes around, catches you off guard, hits you in the leg, burns into you with some acid. And the one on Scrambles is doing the same. It's actually going to it has 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope, it won't work. It's going to move over down to here and spray the two of you with his acid.
A bitch.
And you're still concentrating on those chains. And that's all I can do. If it does the acid, it can't do anything else. Alright, Bob, you feel all over your body as Godin smacks you, backhands you. You're able to start blinking and you're starting to move again, but it's like when you sit or lay on your side and your arm is all asleep and the blood vessels start filling again, everything's tingly. That feels like that all over your body as you are no longer paralyzed. What would you like to do?
Pins and needles. Pins and needles. And oh my god, when did that get there? Looking at the giant. um. Righto. Uh. Hit it with the staff.
Okay.
Melee attack. Make sure I have untargeted the other guy. I have. Well, actually, let me double check. Do I get sneak attack with the?
As a rogue,
I
I don't
might
think so.
not. Yeah, not with the staff.
But you do get sneak attack.
Well,
Because
actually, that's what I'm.
you have an ally next to you.
I think actually, let me double check something. Why did it not trigger it? Not sure why I didn't auto trigger, so I guess I'll just roll it. 5d6. Since it's an effect, I'll just roll it separate.
That's good. This one is angular. 16.
An extra
okay.
16. Kind of dash, under Godden's, gangly ass arm and just like poke it in the eye with the butt of my staff.
Nice.
All right, how's your attack?
Then bonus action disengage and move over here.
All right, 15 feet.
That will be my turn.
Discord. Still don't see any sign of her. Okay. It's odd. I'm going to sling the vermin. Miss. I love it.
Nice. First the first round, last the next round, and first again. In that case, I will move a bit further. And hopefully I'm out of sight of everything when right there. As I move around the bush, I'd like to hide and then kind of hop out of, or being on the opposite side of the bush, I'd like to hide, use my bonus action to hide.
All right, give us a roll.
Throw that in the tower. I'll move a bit more to peek out and see where people are, and hopefully attack from a surprise.
Okay. And
Uh,
all right, so you were there. That's fine. Okay, yeah, you have plenty of movement because when you're
Yeah.
hidden, it's double movement. Difficult
yeah,
terrain.
that should
All right,
be
so are you attacking to the
30.
north,
I
or
will attack to the
skeleton,
north.
or beetle boys?
I'll attack the creepy, little star tyrant.
Okay. So you are hidden from the star tyrant. So go ahead and apply that. Yep. That's it.
Detected, apply this turn. Nice. Wow. As from around the corner comes my little bolt of air. My bush disguise actually works when I'm closer to said bush.
That's right.
Yeah, I think that is all my go. So yeah, I kind of sneak around the bush, kind of dive partially into it as I burst out with a little flings little bullets of air. knocking the creepy tentacle guy upside the head. Little surprise situation.
All right, scrambles.
Tired.
You've got the chains stretching farther than they normally would. You've got this bug right next to you.
Grambles doesn't want to let this thing go without a fight, so he's going to run while holding the axe at this thing. I can still maintain the chains if I do that, correct?
Yes.
All right, cool. I know I'm going to get an opportunity attack from this bug thing, but we're doing it. So we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It's a miss.
Yay.
Tries to
The scribbles run up there.
sting you as you run away.
And I'm going to bonus action pop my echo, and I can pop it 15 feet in front of me. So 5, 10, 15. I can get it adjacent to it, and I'll attack through the echo. Did you release my echo back to me or no? I don't know if you took it or not.
Oh no.
Uh,
You should
Okay.
still have it in your pets
Perfect.
and stuff. There it is.
Yeah. So I throw the echo out there. Attack. Hit. Make my second attack. Heck yeah. We're doing serious damage with the echo. Do these things feel fear and do they have souls?
It does have a soul, yes.
Okay. Well then Scrample's just hacking away at it with his echo, and the weird tentacle ghost thing is confused and it looks afraid as it dies. It just gets sucked right into the Rakdos, which is actually pretty far away from him. So you see the soul pass around the echo and over the grass and slither up into the axe as the axe absorbs it. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Well, the ice guy gets to go. He failed miserably last time, so hopefully he can do better this time. Better than a pair of threes.
Excuse me.
There we go.
Yay.
All right, now the new leader for saves made. You make a Constitution saving throw.
Huh? Cool.
As he attacks you one more time. As you feel not only your skin turning char and turn black, but icy. It's like icy
Lovely.
hot, but
See.
necrotic instead. And you succeed on your save again. All Alright, so creepy tentacle guy thing is dead. Get rid of him. His spray does not recharge. He is locked in mortal combat with Godin. Trying to sting. 3 on the dice isn't going to come close to his plate now. One claw managed to get through, burn a little bit, a little exfoliation going on.
Ooh.
Alright, hold on, as Fancy Grounds is doing something.
Every time I get hit, my map goes dark.
Well, then don't get hit. What's that?
Tell them to stop hitting me.
My bonus action first, right? Do that. Correct.
You don't have a bonus action.
On this wild surge.
Yeah, that's a one-time thing. It goes out, hits everybody, and then you're good until you do your next.
Got it. I'm just gonna go with magical damage.
Nice, that's a hit.
Not too bad. Maybe one more time. Time at the village gate. Oh. Nice. Dying.
Alright, so that's enough to take out the ice skeleton.
I give out a beastly roar. The depths of hell.
And like the beast, or the creature that Jackson killed, these do sort of the Thanos thing where they just sort of turn to motes, dust motes, and these were summoned creatures. And now they're losing their summonedness and return back into wherever they came. Are you moving?
No, I'm not gonna move.
Well, guys, you're not done with the combat yet? Come on.
I hear a voice.
Hey, we took out the main guy and the, icy skeleton.
Uh-huh. Pretty sure the bug was the main guy this whole time, guys.
Shush. Shush, woman.
Wow. I fix my computer and he tells me to shut up. Wow.
No, I did not say that. I didn't.
You said shush.
Right,
Shut up.
this
That's
one
completely
moves
different.
up and does not get a recharge on his acid spew.
Lovely.
So he's just going to try to sting and claw at the barbarian. Alright, 2 hits. As the stinger comes around, engaged with killing this ice.
Yep.
You feel these things stab you in the back as 2 claws and this stinger grab you, and you
I'm being sucked
do
in.
a couple saving throws.
On the beetle.
You did.
Right.
Okay.
So I get to roll some dice again.
Alright, just in time, Tug.
Yeah, can you figure out what you got?
No.
I don't know what you guys figured out, but I'm gonna do some figuring out on my own.
Just whack at things.
Wow. I'm not a barbarian, you know.
Well,
All right, so this, hold on. Let me. Don't know what the check for this is. Arcana or survival?
okay. Rivals. Arcana.
All right, so these are
You can
large
roll Arcana if you want.
oozes.
They're oozes?
There you go.
Okay, that makes sense. The Arcana makes sense. What
There
are
you
they
go.
called?
These are a
That's first laugh legs.
garish skitter haunt.
There's your arcane.
Okay.
It is a parasitic ooze that lives in the shells of monstrous vermin like scorpions, spiders, beetles.
That's cool, actually. That's
And
cool.
they require a host. Outside, they liquefy and lose their cohesion.
Yikes.
So you get 3 questions. No, 2
Ooh.
questions with your 21. 2 questions.
2 questions. Do they have any immunities?
Yes, as you said, they are immune to blinded, charmed, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, and prone.
Okay. Any what's the word? Vulnerabilities.
No. Oh, and they're also immune to acid.
I'm sorry. Can I interrupt for a second? Were those
Yes.
qualities the ones are good at, or the ones that they are not good at?
Those are things they are immune to. They are not affected, but you cannot
Okay.
blind them. You cannot deafen them. You cannot frighten them.
Okay.
You cannot knock them prone.
Thank you.
Okay. What kind of attacks do they have? I saw the acid spray. Is there anything else?
Claws and stingers.
Yes.
All right, so you remembered learning about these things. What would you like to do? Oops, let me
Thank you.
just put it where the people can see you.
Um, is Jackson raging?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I pulled out the Wand of Wonder earlier, and I really want to use it again. So
Use
I
the
don't know. I like gambling, okay? And I forget that I can. So Toggin has it out already, and he's gonna gamble and point it at the one that's next to Jackson.
Okay.
Sweet.
Bound to be a good result one of these times.
Fireball!
Hey!
Hey, he's resistant
Cast
to fire already.
All right, so it's just the 2 of them. Yep.
Ask how big the room was. I cast Fireball.
Yeah.
What did I succeed at? My save?
Yeah, fireball.
Yeah. Hell yeah! And then Toggin is scooting more into the middle of the road.
Bam. That's a nice little bomb there.
The token for that is over Toggin, so I can't grab him. Thank you. Just scooting a little. Cool. That's his turn.
1, 2, and over.
Hey, these are skitter hunts. They go in monster corpses and move them around.
Cool.
Mhm.
That's I smack him.
All right. And as you smack
It's
him, you
like
get
I don't
sprayed
need
with
to know
acid.
what it means.
All right. You gonna move for anything else?
Nope.
All right, you slam into this thing with your mace. So the acid spews onto you. Crackle and
And it's once again Toggen's turn. As fun as it is to use the Wand of Wonder, I have a
Did we
feeling I'm
just
not
start a
going to
new
get.
round?
Hmm?
Is that a new round?
yes.
It is a new round.
All right. Let's
Can
go
we
ahead and take
break?
our break.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
We'll be back in 10 minutes, guys. All right, we are back. A little longer break than expected because I misread my note. And I'm like, oh, so
Oops.
2 minutes left. No, it was not 58. It was 52. Anyway, mathing is hard.
Exactly.
All right. So we are at the top of round 4. You're out of the woods. You just have a couple oozes left. I wonder what their secret is. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, anyone? All right, your turn. Talking.
My turn. Yeah, as fun as using the Wand of Wonder is, I should probably do like normal attacks that won't also hit my teammates. I guess. It's annoying, but um man, I'm gonna use my favorite cantrip. Wonder which one it could be.
Ray of
I don't
Frost.
know.
Oh. The dice tell me to keep gambling.
All right, Jackson, you're
You're
uncertain
all
of where
warmed up.
this fireball came from, but didn't really do a whole lot to you.
Okay.
But you have this
Am I
beetle
going
right
to
in your
do?
face, trying to turn you into one of them. One of us. One of us.
Oops, I forgot. My mistake. I bet. It's fun while it lasted, right? You didn't get it.
That's a hit. You slam into it with your axe.
Nice. Too bad. Not too shabby. Okay, one more time. One more time at the village gate.
That is also a hit. Very nice. Some damage
Cool.
both times.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will not be moving on. Moving on.
All right.
What's the
You hit. Got to go for. But you get splashed with some acid yourself. You're slamming into this thing, and your axe blade is slicing into it. Acid is splashing up onto your hands, and take a little bit of damage.
acid?
Yes. Scrambles.
Okay,
You've killed
Scrumbles
the big guy.
run
Chains are
down
gone.
to here, and then he's gonna bonus action pop his echo. He's gonna pop the echo. I don't know why it won't let me grab the echo. It's being stupid. It's not letting me grab the echo for some strange reason. I actually want him diagonal of Jackson, if you would. Let me put my ping there. Yep, perfect. And then I'm going to continue moving here. Boom. I'm going to attack this beetle. Kill the beetle. Probably kill it. No. Wow. Impressive. Taking a second attack at it.
Alright, so you get splashed, as does Godin.
Yeah. I don't like that, but gotta do it.
Imagine being
Alright, so with your 2 swipes, as this fiery axe slices into it, kills it. Acid is flying everywhere.
Really
One more
gross.
attack.
And one more attack. I'm going to attack through the echo this time. And yeah, 17. It was almost 3, which is great that it didn't stay on 3. More damage.
Alright, so Echo dies as acid splashes onto it, and Jackson gets sprayed as well.
Well, that'll be my turn.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Getting hit with all kinds of friendly fire.
Hey, you know what? We're killing things. Sometimes there's some ass.
Do some
Hey, it's
what?
still alive. It's surprised.
It's surprised. That means we get to go, right?
1, 2, 10, 20. Did it recharge? It recharged. Yay.
Takes a round
So it's
of
going to go ahead
surprise.
and spew its acid at these two. 5, 10.
Bitch. Fuck.
It's got in, sort of winces as a spray of acid comes at him, and it just sort of just peters out just before him because he's at 35 feet.
Come on, motherfucker.
And that is all it can do as it says farewell to his family and friends.
It could have run away. And it didn't.
Well,
That's an invitation right there.
Take the
wow.
feeling on this thing. One of my little air bolts, flies past his shoulder into the thing's eye. Still, skittering around, but
Jackson gets
Yeah.
splashed again.
Good God, man.
yeah. Over the shoulder into the thing's eye, splash of acid coming out onto the friend. It's like I didn't
Can't
do
blame
that.
you.
Move him, hides behind the bush. No, not from
I
the
blame you.
monster. From sorry.
Yeah, he's not hiding from the bug. He's hiding from Jackson.
That's right. I wonder where that bullet
And
come
rightly
from.
so. Rightly so. I am raging. Poking the wrong bear, damn it.
Got in the slides down a little bit.
And I fire my Radiant Sacred Flame. Did some damage, and looks like it did the damage it needed to. Nope, I didn't. Not quite enough. Okay,
Yes,
all right.
As fumes come up from it. It's just radiant damage. Moving
I will drink a potion of greater healing. Fail,
Drinking a potion is an action.
and I will wait.
Pulls out the bottle, but doesn't take a swig.
All right. Well, it did not
He's
roll
just
high
following
enough. So it's not going to get another turn. Unless you guys want to hold your turn until it goes.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, let's let it go first, guys.
Let's not.
I thought you weren't supposed to play with your
Scrambles
food.
ones up.
Pop the echo and attack the crap out of it because that's what it deserves. Oops. Didn't mean to drop it in the middle of the squares if you could fix that for me. I'm going to attack it with the echo. Do.
All right. And so acid sprays out. Echo goes away.
That's okay.
As Jackson and Scrambles also get a little bit of acid. Just think your skin is all exfoliated now, Jackson. You're smooth and pimple free.
Sure, but damn sure.
Like with juice or
And with
blood,
that,
one or the other.
you guys are out of combat.
Nice. Nice. Thank you, sir.
Let me unlock tokens.
Falcon's gonna go over and heal Jackson and Scrambles to their halfway because that's what I can do.
Thank you kindly.
I just have to do some math real quick.
Fingers and toes. Fingers and toes.
Scrambles gets a whopping 5 hit points.
Oh no. Thank
How
you.
many?
Ooh. 5.
I have a Toggen's treatment, so I'll just drink it. And then I'll give Toggen back the bottle.
There you
Oh
You do
wow,
have
it's
that coded?
perfect.
I think so. I think it's in my actions.
Nice. Got it.
Push
Jumps up and wraps,
it.
does some healing. Wrap some gauze around your head. Wearing a helmet, so it doesn't do any good, but
go. Motherfucker.
Guys, I did the math and it worked out perfectly. I I have like a maximum amount that I can do, and you guys's like getting both of you to half was exactly that number.
nice.
Very
Nice.
satisfying.
Noise.
And then I do not have it coded, but is it a potion of greater healing or just potion of healing, I believe, right?
It's a regular potion of healing.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. I do have that coded. Boop.
Let me switch views.
Sweet. Actually, another 8's pretty freaking good. I'll take it. Heck yeah. Scrambles. Starts stretching and moving around. Starts raking some of the acid blood off of him. Drinks a potion and moves it on.
I love that.
Man, Micah, if you remember, next time at like the start of combat, you should ask me for a potion. Cause I always forget. And there's a potion that would really help in fights that I keep forgetting to do.
Okay, I'll try to remember to ask you for a potion.
If not, it doesn't matter. But
Oh, Jackson is asking for a potion right now.
okay, well, heal yourself. Walk it off. Rub some dirt on it. I don't know.
The dirt is a good idea. Uh,
I gave you 27 hit points, okay? That's a lot.
I know. I was just talking about your potions of healing, Paul.
Yeah, have you made any for today?
I have not had one for forever.
That's why I'm asking. Godin, did you make potions today?
Oh crap! Yeah.
I mean, Doggin?
Yes.
I don't know. I wasn't here for a while.
You
He would
did.
normally make potions up until the point that he can't. But like,
Every day? Yeah, every day.
Yes, pretty much every day morning you make potions. So if you haven't rolled
so
for them
yes.
and if you haven't done that, then let's do that. That's what I'm saying.
Are you kidding me?
I have not had a potion from you in a while.
Are you kidding me? Do I have to keep the second roll, or does it still ones just keep it rolling? Reroll.
You
I don't
keep
remember.
rolling until it's not a 1.
There we
There
go.
you go. 4 more.
And
Actually,
now I
talking,
can
how
open.
many did you make?
I don't know.
I'll
I
give her the
was
bottle.
checking the inventory to see how many exist. And then I was looking for wherever I wrote down what you said the rules were about that. Sorry, I'm looking for stuff. I don't know what's going on.
All right. So in the meantime, uh, what are you guys doing?
What are we doing, man?
So Boblin took off to the north. What are you doing now that you're back, Boblin?
Mentioned that they heard screaming to the north from where the guy came from. I don't remember if that was actually mentioned aloud or not. That's why I stopped here.
Yeah, I think we all mentioned it.
Okay.
Or at least I know for sure I said something about there's like some weird noises to the north. I don't remember if that was the screaming or the ice, but definitely heard something from that way.
Yeah, that was what made us look that way.
So let's go and investigate. I agree. Let's follow Boblin. Try to be on
I'm seeing
Boblin's.
if there's like a body or something down this alleyway. If it's too far, I'd call everyone over, but it's like, oh, I'll let them heal and I'll go investigate myself.
And then eventually when I'm done, I'll make my way that way.
All right. So you come up on four corpses. Three of them are goblins, and one of them is a kobold. And their hands are mostly bone. It looks like the inside of their muscles and flesh. The muscles and everything inside the flesh is gone. Their faces are in agony, locked in agony, and are very gaunt. Um, let me type something. There you go, scrambles.
So Scrambles leans over at the bodies and he looks at everybody and he goes, "Yeah, this is exactly what it looks like when my axe rips their souls out of them too. So it looks like somehow their souls have been taken, which is really weird."
Eh. I
Do
think
we think
Jackson
that's the
mentioned that
thing it could do?
well, Jim Jackson mentioned that it was a aberration. Those kind of creatures are known to be doing crazy fuckery with stuff like that. So most likely.
Boblin, give me an investigation check.
Yep. Wow.
So you have a feeling that you see that there are some burnt edges of papyrus and stuff. It looks like and you also see underneath their bodies there's this pentagram or some sort of ritual circle. Um, and you can tell that there were a couple mistakes made when they were drawing it. The lines go extend out beyond where they're supposed to and things like that. And so you have a feeling that they tried to summon something and instead summoned these four things, and in the process were destroyed doing so.
Classic mistakes. This line's wrong. This line's wrong. Of course, your protection spell's gonna fail. Okay, so the less victims and more people who fucked around and found out. Um, is why you always double check your lines before you actually activate circles. Um, I suddenly feel less bad about what happened to these people.
Yeah, they probably deserved it.
Yeah.
Now that you
I
know they're
feel less bad
goblins,
about
you
doing
don't
this.
care anymore.
There's a kobold here too. Okay. Diversity. Not all goblins. But I'm gonna like check their pockets, see if there's like identification or anything else on these guys.
It is not important. So if you want there to be, then absolutely, and tell me what their names are. But if you don't, then you don't buy anything.
Sorry, just a question. I have the aid effect on me. Is that
Mhm.
something that happened today, or is that something that happened like a while ago and never
It
got
happened
removed?
today.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because I noticed
Again,
that.
right after you moved, I moved over because I saw some acid splash all over, so I came over there and gave you guys a boost.
Oh, cool.
You
Thank
know,
you.
not done. That's for 10. Please play 10 until. It just says until. I didn't write the finish on there. It lasts for
It's 8 hours.
8
So it'll
hours.
be until 16:30. I'll add it in there.
These little badges that all have their names on them. Apparently, the group is my name is weird name for a group. But we got kobold named Colin with a K. To be fair, to be clear, he spells Colin with a C. His last name's with a K.
Oh, I thought you meant he spelled kobold with the K.
Nah. Then we got this goblin fell over here with the big ears. His name Wesker. Um, this other goblin with the shades. His name John. Oh, and we got another goblin. Hey, hey. He's dead. Never mind. Yeah.
There's only room for one goblin over here, and that's you.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fairly common goblin name. I mean, I'm surprised if you haven't met more goblins, but you know.
Things.
Yeah.
Whenever
Fun little
Jackson
group.
does get over here, I'm casting Cure Wounds on him.
All right, so you guys are a couple hundred yards from the gate leading out of the city.
The gate leading out
You
of the
guys
city.
gonna give up and go home to Pandolin instead?
Whoa. Damn it.
Yeah, fuck this place. I want to go home. We saw some scary bugs on our way to go fight giants.
It'll be crazy.
Now the bugs were fairly big, so I feel like that's par for the course of what we've been asked to do. But yeah. Do we want to take care of these bodies or tell anyone? Normally, I just wouldn't. You know, but
Isn't there somebody? What's the name for when you're in a city and you go talk to these people and they're supposed to like
The town guard?
guard. They're supposed to
Towns
guard
have
this.
guards and they chase people out and reinforce laws and whatnot. Or we could check if
I
there's
also
like
have some friends that are good at making bodies just disappear. I also have something that can just make the bodies disappear if you would like me to.
No, they're not our bodies. I think you would normally make them disappear if you like did something bad and like killed them, right? These guys, they killed themselves. and
that's the
then
reason
try
why
to
I'm
kill
asking
us
not
through their
doing it.
actions.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Let's hear him out.
Sluggo and Marge, welcome. Our intrepid adventurers just killed some summons by some foolish people who are now dead, who accidentally killed themselves playing with powers they couldn't handle. And now they're deciding whether or not they're going to abandon their mission for good or continue
Yeah.
going.
We hit the slightest speed bump, and I might just give up adventuring.
Whole new
I'll just
character.
go home,
That's right, new campaign.
I mean, if the city has, if this is the kind of trouble we're expecting helping the city, like, what's even the point? We're already
Yeah, they're
rich.
going to kill
No.
themselves while we're gone anyway. What is even the point?
You can prove you're a better giant.
I'm not a giant.
Aren't you related?
Yes,
So what?
it's different. If I go calling you a hobgoblin or a kobold or something, you are not
It's a
that.
generic term. It's not like I called you a hill giant. I called you a generic giant. That's a
I'm
generic
not
term.
that either.
Fine.
Is like calling dog wolf is different.
Yeah,
It's a
fine.
size too, not just a race. I think he was referring to the size.
Oh
Like
no, I
calling
was
him
definitely referring.
like calling him a shrimp. He's still accurate, even though he's not a shrimp, like from the
Hey,
sea.
just by the way, did we check their pockets? Did they have anything good on them before we called the guard?
Woblin did, yeah,
Oh yeah,
looking
no.
for
All they
the
had these were
IDs.
all they had were these little like name tag things.
Name tags. Can I
That's
see one?
you know
I love
yeah.
name tags.
Here, Colin with a K, the Cobalt.
How does one summon the city guard?
Very carefully.
That's a great question. I only know how to do it the wrong way. Like I can get people here real quick, but I don't know how to get him here in a good way. I've never had to call anybody for help besides you guys.
Is
Uh,
good the point.
well, if you know the wrong way, technically you do know what the right way is. Just the inverse of the wrong way.
Okay.
I'll just go. We could just tell them on the way out that we
So
saw
can
some dead bodies in the
so just
alleyway.
real quick, can you unkill all these people? Because the wrong way would be to kill all these people. And they'll show
No. The wrong way would be to kill all these people, making lots of noise to draw their attention in the process.
Good
So the
call.
inverse
I
is
mean,
they're dead, but you don't call them in the process of doing so.
okay, we did make a lot of noise though. I cast Fireball. That is a loud spell. Is
That is
weird
true.
that nobody has shown up yet.
Do you guys have like a lot of enemies in this city or something? Like, is this a hit? Because like I have friends in this city.
Toggin kind of narrows his eyes and looks at Jackson, who does have a lot of enemies right now.
To be fair, they're not enemies. They're people who want to examine him and talk to him.
That
Oh,
he
Not
has made
necessarily enemies.
enemies.
Didn't we get like politely invited to go and like sit down with like a city council or something?
Yes, you did. And you did.
Oh. Okay, good.
That's who gave you the
Oh, that's right. They
quest.
gave us the Giants quest. That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, remember we looked at their sick map table and we're like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
want
got
one of those.
we got sidetracked for 30 minutes about a map table. I forgot.
Yeah, they gave us all the information, and we were just too busy looking at the table, and we had them repeat it. Okay. We keep going towards the city gates and
All right.
try to find somebody in the guard on the way. Actually, there's probably somebody at the city gates. We'll tell them.
Yeah, we saw some. If it comes up in conversation, I'm sure it's fine. Otherwise,
So you guys are right by the shard of the moon. So if you can see the shard of the moon from where you are. As the So you come around a couple blocks, walk by it, tell the guard at the gate where you saw it, and they will have at least one of you, lead them where they were, and then
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
you guys start heading out of Neverwinter. I need a
Survival.
survival by normal means, figure out who's the best and who's going to help and all that stuff.
I am
Second.
the best. I think scrambles usually helps.
Yeah, pretty high too, but I think you're a couple better than me. Yep.
I'm not trained in that, so yes, you're correct.
you're the best.
I'm the best, guys. Look at that.
Da, 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 da.
You're the best around. No one down.
Da, da, da.
All right, so you're able to make good time. Stop for lunch, so I'll push a short rest. If anybody wants to, short rest back. So if you want to get your stuff back,
I do want to get my stuff back.
anybody want to do hit points or hit the ice?
Hmm.
Yes, probably.
Blue max ceiling. That's not quite the right one, but it was a good attempt.
Click the wrong dice.
Alrighty, so I've tried to roll a couple of things and nothing's popped up in the chat. So I'm gonna.
Goodbye, Nick. Fantasy Grounds hates you. See you in like 5 minutes when you rejoin the table.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing for my hit dice.
Do 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 ba do ba do.
Very good.
And then after the short rest, we stick around for 10 more minutes so Italian can make some more healing potions.
Exactly.
Got in, you get a Toggins treatment,
Thank you.
and whenever you rejoin Boblin, you will get a Toggins treatment.
And what's about moi?
I gave you one! I whispered you already! You got one! So did
You did
Scrambles.
not whisper.
I definitely whispered you. I can scroll up in my
Way
chat,
back
man.
when,
Definitely did
before
because
or
I have
after a
mine.
break.
Oh, okay.
I have mine, so for sure.
Very good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much.
I'm like, hey, wait your turn.
Perfect.
All right, so you guys travel the rest of the day, get to the hills. If you don't have it, there you go. This is definitely one you want to keep hidden. I mean, in your hotkeys. And then you guys, I presume you're doing your normal stuff, keeping watch throughout the night and such.
Yeah.
Anybody do anything special as the day ends?
No problem.
Real quick.
Aid goes away if you want to take that away from people.
I kind of have been forgetting to say it, but Toggin takes out his backed garden and tends to it.
This is what?
Your
He has like a magic item that's like a
dust
bag of holding.
comes up and
Um,
moths come flying out.
Yeah,
You have a bunch of
it smells like.
dried leaves and hay. All right, give me a survival check for actually your evening goes by uneventfully.
Boot.
Got it. Don't forget you can change your spells. The rest of you, I don't know, Boblin, I don't remember what the arcane trickster does. If he prepares his spells or not, or the witch, I don't know what you do.
I don't think I prepare
Yeah.
my spells. I think I have them forever.
Spells I have is what spells I got.
Makes it easy for me though.
So
I
roll
don't have to
for
think about it.
survival.
I'm assuming Scrambles is helping me.
Most definitely. I think we're like a team. You're better at it than I am. So you're teaching me the skills of like survival tracking and things. So as you walk, I'm trying to learn the new things and kind of watch behind you and see what you do and lend you my advice as we do things.
exactly.
Yeah, you're more familiar with the area. I'm more familiar with the skills.
Exactly.
All right. So your day goes by also surprisingly uneventfully. You pass by the waterfalls where you fought the other giants.
Hmm.
All is
Surely
quiet
that's not an issue.
as you refill your water skins and such. Pass by where you went and turned off to head to White Plume Mountain, continuing to the northeast. And pulling up the party sheet to see the order of the watch. All right, so we have Godin, Jackson, and then I need Boblin and Toggin. Are you guys who's doing 3 and 4?
Who's doing what?
I'll do 3.
Okay.
I'll do 4.
There you go.
I usually do first or last, so.
Well, you weren't. So we'll switch it so that you are.
Thanks. Honestly, it's another weird Mantha thing. I just like the idea of getting like one uninterrupted bout of sleep. That's basically it. All my characters either take first or last, just because.
Yeah, valid.
Makes sense. Scrambles is going to, before we lay down for rest, he's going to use his Wand of Secrets to check the site twice because I just read that I get the Wand of Secret regains 1d3 expended charges at dawn. So I might as well be using it to check the campsite, even though we're in the middle of freaking nowhere, and there's probably not a trap door or a secret door. But I mean, shit, why not? I got it. You know what I mean? Like, might as well
You know
try.
what? That's fair.
I'm gonna do it because it's twice within 30 feet. So I'm gonna face one way 30 feet, and then I'm gonna run to what I think the edge of 30 feet is and do it again. Ah,
All right. Let's
I'm
see.
gonna make that my news. I'm gonna make that my new thing.
That's gonna be your new thing. Just like listening to the door was until we found Danny.
Exactly.
Oh, that does remind me of something that I've been meaning to do but keep forgetting.
Okay.
Summon him when we go to sleep and be like, "Hey, assist people as they, watching out over the course of the nights." Just have him be floating there, also keeping watch with whoever's on watch. I will double check the sleep thing, but I don't think they need to sleep.
Oh, that's cool.
So what is it that you're summoning? I missed what you're summoning.
Raymond, my familiar.
Okay.
I don't believe my familiar needs to sleep. I will double check that, but pretty sure he doesn't.
All right. I need. Let's see. What is the highest passive perception in the group? I believe it is. Let's take a look. Main
Mine
perception.
is 15.
So
Fuck you.
Jackson has the highest at 16. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Give me. The night goes by uneventfully. Give me a survival. In theory, you should be here today. Doggin, you gonna roll?
I'm sorry. I was looking at Twitch stuff. I was not listening. I apologize.
Survival check.
Survival for moving. Is this one that I have aid on? Help.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
What happened to my? Oh, I didn't do it. Sorry about that, Sluggo. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. I thought I had done the shout out already. Sluggo does a lot of different things. Um, definitely check him out. It's a lot of fun. Interacts well with his chat. Man, every time he streams, it's a different game. So check him out. Good stuff.
He plays well with others, you saying?
He does. Yes. All right. So talking. You see some tracks. as you guys are moving out, looks like somebody was watching you guys while you sleep.
Okay.
They are large footprints.
Thank you. Large as it could potentially belong to a giant.
They are they end in claws.
Okay. Well, Scrambles, you see these tracks here? Looks like something was here recently, during the night while we were asleep. Seems like it came up and watched us and then left.
Oh, I lied. They are not. Yes, it looks like it might be a giant.
It could be a giant. It could be anything else. Who knows?
You look like a regular person just from far away. Do you look like a big person but far away? Like, what's the size we working with here?
Large.
Give me perception
Ah,
checks. I can push it if you guys want.
wow.
No, I like the one that I rolled.
You know the right one?
Excellent. All right, so Jackson and actually everybody except Godin, you see about 150 feet away this thing sort of step to the side and go behind a tree and a rock as it moves away. Looks to be.
A rock.
It's hard to tell
Rock.
exactly from where that far away, but it seems abnormally thin, tall and gaunt. The arms were very long, and the legs were very long compared to the normal. Um, uh, Not contortions. The hell's the word I'm looking for? The normal.
Proportions?
Thank you. Proportions. Um, and but it looks to be about 13, 14 feet tall.
Hmm. Um, I turn and cast invisibility on Boblin, and I point the direction of the thing. I'm assuming he'll get it.
Can I hear you, Nick? I see you talking.
Hello?
Yes.
There we go. Hi.
Okay. Glad to know that I was mute. uh, there's like some sputtering as Boblin tries not to fall over from being shoved by Toggin, only to then realize that he's now invisible. And then he'll go where Toggin's pointing and, stealthily take it a look. Yeah.
All right. So I need stealth and I need um, survival. And what does the invisibility give you? Is it mechanical? Does it give you plus 10,
Maybe it
like
gives me an
pass
advantage.
without trace or advantage or what?
Uh, It would be on the effect for invisibility. It's not really saying anything interesting in the spell. Conditions.
The creature is heavily
Uh,
obscured. Attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, it does not say. It can be detected by noise, but that's it, or tracks it leaves. It doesn't say. Okay.
Didn't click anything, just rolled. And then you
Okay.
said you also want me to give a survival check.
Yes.
I'll just also throw that on the tower, regardless. Less good at that. If that roll is poor, I would like to use my re-roll for it.
It is a roll of a 12 for a total of 14. So what we call a
I'll use my
tweener.
re-roll for it. Hopefully it was better. We'll see. Doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo.
All right. So how long does the invisibility last? It is 1 hour.
An
Okay.
hour.
So about 5 minutes later, you're working your way. You rolled. It rolls that. Okay. So 18. Okay. You see that it's like the image I showed you, and it's just sort of it will carefully, quietly move up, get to where it can see you all, see the rest of the party, and then quickly move back down and move away for a few minutes. You see it's at one point it turns and walks, and with a surprising speed, reaches down and grabs this rabbit that's there in the bushes and eats it whole.
Does it look like there's like a camp or anything around that this guy has been, set up at, or is he
So,
just kind of here?
how far and how wide are you going to where he is right in this second? No, there is no camp. There is nothing else.
Uh, guess I don't want to go too far. But like,
Toot fart? Did you say toot fart?
I don't want to go too far. But
I heard toot fart.
maybe a minute, kind of circle around, or like, spend a few minutes looking around the general area that he's in, seeing if there's any caves or any likely spots that might be having
All right, so
reinforcements, or
that would
just
be
where they.
give me a perception and a survival.
Cool.
Sorry, guys. I did kind of just elect Boblin to go do this. Is anybody doing anything while he's doing that? Nice.
Nice.
All right, so what are the rest of you guys doing while he's wandering off? He's been gone for about 5 minutes. You were packing up and getting ready to go. You have everything, you've mounted your, gotten onto your mounts and stuff and are ready to leave when you saw this thing.
Yeah.
As I'm on my mount, I'm gonna lean down, put my belly on top of my mount with my legs straddling Tantar, and I'm gonna do my echo trick where I use my echo to fly up into the air and try to see if I can see what's going on in front of us. Gonna manifest my echo and fly it out forward, up way up as high as it'll go, and then out forward. I don't remember what it is. Oh, where should it go?
Yeah, he does sort of look like the guy from Paralyzed Condition.
I'm
Up
like
to 10 feet.
elbows at the hip. Also, like wow.
1,000 feet, 10 minutes. So I will go up. Let's call it 500 feet, and then fly over. I don't want to be visible by anything unless they're looking way up in the air, but 500 feet's pretty freaking high, so I don't think very many things look up like that.
You also don't have a lot of clear visibility. I mean, minute details down below. But it's mountains, and on your left is a bunch of trees, forest. Uh,
Okay. No, like
you don't
the
see
orcs are burning the forest type situation where I see,
you don't see
like,
any armies or movement
okay.
or dust
That's
clouds
really all
of
I'm looking for. I know I'm
parties
too high to
or
see, like, people hiding in
hunting
bushes or
parties
anything like that.
of giants or anything like that.
Okay, cool. So then I will let it go and fizzle out. And I'll
Okay.
look around at everybody else and I'll go, coast looks pretty clear. Besides whatever that stuff is up there, there's no mountains, no armies, none of that crazy stuff.
God and Jackson talking. You guys do anything?
Nope.
I think we did get like a quick look at it.
You did.
I'm just gonna
Or
be
I said did. I think everybody except God and saw it.
yeah. I'm gonna be racking my mind, seeing if I can think of whatever this is.
Well, being a giant, it helps trying
I'm
to
not a
identify
giant.
other giants. Um,
I can say it's not a Goliath. I know that much.
it's not a natural Goliath,
Probably
yes.
not.
All right, so God, Boblin, as you come back, you see that this thing has moved a bit and is keeping the same distance pretty much from the party. And at one point, there's this odd rock and with a fallen tree that extends from it. Most of the limbs are gone from this log, and it turns and bends unnaturally at the hip to follow the log, and pulls itself along this log in this very unnatural contortion that it does to sort of peek around, and then it just stays there for 3 minutes as you're watching it in this very odd position um, and contortion that it's doing, watching the party.
Okay. Well, I guess also try to figure out if, based off of its weird movements and what I can observe from it more close, if I can figure out more about this weird giant before I head back. Like, does it seem to share
All right,
commonalities with other creatures I've heard of, or, you know, is it just like a fucked
give
up
me
stone
a
giant?
history.
I have
Okay.
Mount.
May I also give history?
Here we go. I'll help you out, man.
I will
There you go.
use my inspiration.
Okay.
There you go. That's how you do it, man.
That was a good roll.
23. All right, so as you see this thing contort and do weird stuff, you remember hearing part of the research that Talking had done and stuff, and you were helping out a little bit. Um, there's a small paragraph you saw about things called thin giants. And with the roll that you made, you have one question. They are
Oh,
similar. Some people call them boogeymen.
do they have any like special attacks or a special attack that they are kind of known for?
They are. They're feared by even by other giants, as they can contort their bodies to move through any opening that's large enough for a medium creature, and it can squeeze through a small creature's are opening large enough for a small creature. And it has a bite similar to a vampire in that it um, will regain hit points and does damage to the creature it bites, and for reduces their life force.
Hmm. Will make my way back to the party to share what I have learned.
Thank you kindly, sir.
All right, so Toggin, as you can give me a history roll as well.
I give you a history roll. It's for fun.
Oh, it was almost a 19. Actually, it's I'd like to use the reroll, please. As I look at the time.
Ooh, sorry, it's 10 o'clock. Your reroll is expired. Hey,
Hey.
All right, well, one question as you're talking to Boblin. He'll
Oh,
remind you
you
of some of the things.
subscribed. You really
Oh yeah, when Boblin first starts
subscribed.
talking,
Thank you so much.
Talking like screams a
Oh,
little
you
bit.
subscribed. You really subscribed.
Because you are still invisible, my dude.
Thank you so much.
I just like, ooh, it's the boogeyman. Or for real, it's a boogeyman, thin giants.
My question is, do they have any vulnerabilities?
No, but they do not suffer exhaustion, and they are resistant to necrotic and bludgeoning.
You said necrotic and bludgeoning?
Yes, they are resistant.
Cool.
I gotta run,
And
guys. I'm
Jackson,
turning into a pumpkin.
All right, man.
right, yeah. So Jackson, with your roll, you made. You would need a 19 to know what it is, but I'm gonna say with them talking, you've heard of them, but similar
Okay.
thing to what Goblin heard, where they're they're called boogeymen and they're feared by even other giants. All right. So as you're being watched by a thin giant on your way to the hill giant setting next week, we have 2024 campaign.
Ooh,
Sunday we got
Wow.
the Finding Stars. Friday we've got some D's and the other D's. So come back. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Speaking of subscribing, Mantha8225 in the chat, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Sluggo, Atomic, Bane. Appreciate you guys coming in, saying hi. Whatever else you guys
yes.
do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night,
Good
guys.
Good.
Sven, are you rating? Okay.
Fine.
I'm doing my best to remind you, just in case.